Now that we know how to represent our data in a box of whisker plot, the next one we're going to look is a stem and leaf plot. This is just a way of displaying data values. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your numbers right here. These are all your data set. And again, remember, you're pausing the video and doing yours as I do mine. All right, so that's all my data set right there. And the stem part of this, in fact, we're going to make a note. If I wanted to write the number, say 27, all right, the way you're going to write that is the stem part is 20 and the leaf is 7. Okay, so basically you're breaking down the number. All right, so we're going to start with this. If there's something there, you got to record it. So there's a 0 right here. The stem for the 0 is 0 and the leaf is also 0. If I'm writing 13, 1 is the stem, 3 is the leaf. So this is 13. And just separate it by commas. This is, so again, I got 1, 2, 3 20s. So how do I write 20? 2 and then 0. And I have 3 of them. 0, 0. So again, you read this as 20, 20. 20. It's just a shorter hand of writing all of these. Then I have a 27, so it goes still under the 2's, the 27. And that's what you're doing for your whole data set. So as I do mine, go ahead and do yours. If you've understood it, you can fast forward this part. All right, so 33, 33, 40, 47, 47, 53, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 67 on the same line as the 60 because that's 67. All right. 73. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And keep them evenly spaced out. 73. 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 93, and 100 twice. Now notice this is already 10, puts 1, 0, and then if you add a 0, it'd be 100 twice. So this is how my stem and leaf plot looks. So hopefully you've gotten how to do yours. All right, so let's answer some questions based on this, just by looking at it. Which test score occurred most frequently, which is called in statistics the mode? Which one happened the most? So I can see 3 zeros here, but this is 6 zeros here. This is 5 3s. This is 5 zeros right here. So it looks like these 5 are winning. So again, what's that number? 73 happens 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can have more than one mode. So 73. 73 and also 80 happens 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can have 2 modes, and we'll see this later. It's called bimodal. All right, so what is your mode for your data? Which one happens the most? In which 10-point interval did most of the students score? So which interval here has the most numbers? Again, this one, and this one. So from 60 to 80 has the most. Now it said 10-point interval, so it's really saying from 60 to 70, 70 to 80, 80 to 90. However, I can see that all of them had the same. So for me, it's not even a 10-point interval. It's from 60 to 80. But for yours, it might be a 10-point interval. So from 60 to 80. But for yours, is it 60 to 70, 70 to 80, 80 to 90? What is it? All right. How many students mastered the AKS? Again, remember, mastery was 80%. All right. So 80% is mastery. So we're going to look at starting at the 8. 80% is mastery. How many students mastered? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so 8 students in my 5th period mastered the AKS. What was the highest score on the test? I had 2 100s as the highest scored. So again, you're looking at yours. What was the lowest test? So the lowest one was 0 for me. Okay, so based on the data, this is just how you represent data. That just makes it a little bit easier just to look. That's how you do stem and leaf plots. Let's practice.